Did you know that more than 1 in 4 adults in the UK experience a mental health problem each year? That means every time you step on a train, sit in an office, or walk through a busy street, chances are the person next to you is silently struggling. The UK may look like a land of opportunities, but behind the scenes, depression, anxiety, and loneliness are quietly spreading like wildfire. Why is this happening? And more importantly, what's fueling this silent epidemic? Let's find out. At number 1, the pressure of modern life. First, let's talk about lifestyle. The UK is one of the busiest, most fast-paced societies in the world. Long working hours, tight deadlines, endless emails. It's a culture that often values productivity over people. Add to this the constant pressure of social media, where everyone seems to be living a perfect life, and you get a recipe for anxiety and burnout. In fact, studies show workplace stress alone costs the UK economy billions every year. At number 2, the cost of living crisis. But what really pushes people over the edge is money. The cost of living crisis has hit hard. Rent is higher than ever, energy bills have doubled, and grocery prices keep climbing. For many, just getting through the month has become a battle. Imagine working all week only to find out you can't afford to heat your home properly. This kind of constant financial stress doesn't just hurt your wallet, it eats away at your mental health. At number 3, the weather effect. And then there's the weather. It may sound simple, but the lack of sunlight in the UK is a huge factor. With long, gloomy winters and short daylight hours, many people develop seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. It's more than just feeling a little down. It's a medical condition triggered by lack of sunlight, leaving people tired, irritable, and depressed during the winter months. At number 4, the NHS struggle. The hardest step is often realizing you need help. And when you finally build the courage to reach out, a new struggle begins. In the UK, waiting times for mental health support are painfully long. Therapy sessions can take months to begin. Imagine making that brave call for help, only to hear your first appointment is in 6 months. Hearing that can break a person inside, because when you need support now, half a year feels like a lifetime. And the most dangerous part? These delays often push people deeper into crisis. What could have been a small, manageable problem turns into a heavy burden. Meanwhile, the NHS is stretched to its limits. Patients wait, staff are overwhelmed, and in the middle is a person who only wanted one thing: a fair chance to heal. At number 5, gambling, alcohol, gaming, endless scrolling on social media. At first, they feel like relief, a breath of fresh air, a break from reality. But the more you lean on them, the more they take from you. What starts as comfort slowly becomes dependency. In the UK, this problem is bigger than many realize. The country has one of the highest gambling addiction rates in the world. Bright betting shops sit on almost every high street. Online casinos are open 24/7, a single click away. The promise of an easy win pulls people in. But for so many, it ends in financial ruin, shame, and deeper mental health struggles. And the saddest part? These cycles of escape don't heal the pain, they multiply it. What was once a distraction becomes another prison, leaving people even more isolated, more hopeless, and more trapped than before. At number 6, when the weight of life feels too heavy, many people turn to drugs. At first, it feels like relief, a quick escape, a way to quiet the pain and silence the thoughts that never stop. The first high feels like freedom. For a moment, the world seems lighter. Problems fade, and it feels like you can finally breathe again. But that escape is a trap. The more you chase it, the more it takes. What started as a choice slowly becomes a chain, pulling you deeper, demanding more, and giving back less every time. Across the UK, drug use has quietly become one of the biggest drivers of broken homes, lost futures, and even lost lives. Behind every statistic is someone's brother, sister, friend, who just wanted the pain to stop. The cruel truth is, drugs don't heal the wound. They widen it, and by the time many realize, they're already caught in a prison that feels impossible to escape. So when you look at it all together, it's not hard to see why mental health issues are rising in the UK. We're working longer hours, struggling with bills, living under gray skies, waiting months for NHS help, and too many people are turning to gambling, alcohol, or drugs as an escape. But here's the truth. This crisis isn't the end of the story. More people are speaking out, more awareness is being raised, and slowly, change is happening. If you're struggling, remember, mental health is not a weakness. Asking for help is a strength. And if this video opened your eyes, do one thing right now, share it. The more we talk about mental health, the less people have to suffer in silence.